What's up, you guys? Mez here, and we are on a toggle fog of war right now. We are going to be checking out what the heck is the strat going forward in this campaign. I have never seen evil so successful as they are in this campaign, and we have to figure out the best route forward. So I had some theories that I was thinking of the best strats going forward of getting this campaign kind of turned around. And obviously, we need to get allies involved, regardless of how crap allies have been so far. The path forward, unless we want to fight stack spam for months on end until version 5 is released, then we have to figure out the best strat going forward. So let's talk about the good things that are happening real quick. The Ring of Power is ours. So Bjarn has the Ring of Power. We're going to be moving in at the start of next stream, Viduhar, and to attack Maluk's army in the field, taking them down. And then from there, we might move Maluk's army right down to Aknadian and use the Elven reinforcements there in order to attack and grab Aknadian. Now, the strat for that is we're going to give Aknadian to the Vale of Anduin. The Vale of Anduin is actually doing not too bad. Like, they could be doing better. They could have Rakiberg, Framsburg, and Earlstone, but they do not. But if we give them Aknadian and then give the Vale of Anduin Edricarn. So I'm just, yeah, here's the strat for all the allies. Take Aknadian, take Edricarn right after that, and give that to the Vale of Anduin. Now that gets the Vale of Anduin locked in. If Tirith Anduin was evil, we'd grab that and give it to them as well, if not Rohan. And that gives the Vale of Anduin involved in the south. Now, if Lothlorien aren't able to grab Rockburg, we'll go right from Edricarn with that small elite army to grab Rockburg real quick and give that to Lothlorien. Now we want Lothlorien to get involved with this front. So from Rockburg, if evil has taken Onodrith, we'll grab that and give it to Lothlorien. If not, we'll go grab Guinea and give that to Lothlorien and see if we can get Lothlorien more involved with the south. Now, if we give it to them, we might just plant a fort and just sit, and then maybe we'll grab the Hornburg actually and just put one general in it and just hold it and reinforce the Lothlorien and help them hold that front. So that's Lothlorien and Vale of Anduin. We want to get them involved in the south so Isengard, Mordor don't get too out of control. Now, in the center, we're going to be training an army at Dale to come down, and Escroth for that matter, to come down and grab Aaron Dolan, give it to the Woodland Realm, and then push Enithour and give it to the Woodland Realm. Also, we'll push Leodhold and give that to the Woodland Realm as well and have them hold the western front of Mirkwood. We're going to take Aaron Runen and keep that for ourselves, but then we're going to sell Austin Gale and Dor Lingvar to the Woodland Realm and then give the Woodland Realm Dor Narhak and Dantalad. Give that to the Woodland Realm as well. So the Woodland Realm will have access to Mordor, to Rune from two fronts. It's going to take them a while to really strengthen these lanes, so I'll probably put a fort around Dantalad and help them hold that area. Maybe we will take Gelibrin and we will hold Gelibrin, the castle there. And so maybe we'll take that and be able to reinforce the Woodland Realm just in case they lose Dantalad. Now, so that's 3. Who else we got to take care of? We got to take care of Erebor. And so after these woods are clear, maybe these 3 bases, we'll move that army that was taking this area out up north, get it retrained at Dale, move it on Witherboard, and then move it on Dane's Halls. And so for the dwarves, we're just going to give the dwarves Dane's Halls and Mount Gundabad and maybe Latash, and we're going to keep Rakiberg, Framsburg, Earlstone, and Berzakul for ourselves. That's the strat that I got so far for that. And then we'll move in to Angmar and give the dwarves Mount Graham and Carn Doom. And so from there, we'll leave the dwarves here. We'll maybe grab a Maybe we'll grab Angsul and hold Angsul and then be able to reinforce the Dwarven bases in case they lose one of those 3 powerhouses. But once they get those situated, they're going to be able to help reconquer Angmar. Maybe Angmar won't even declare war on them, but they'll declare war on us. And that'll help the dwarves be able to push back Rune on this front. So it's kind of like vicariously getting allies around Rune. So we'll get the Woodland Realm on Rune from the south. We'll get Erebor strengthened up in the north all the way over so that they can come across and have that financial capability to push back Rune. Hopefully. That's the hope. Now the Ring of Power. Bjorn's got it. We're going to move the Ring of Power with him and these 2 units of elves. The spears and the swords. We're going to move them along the Anduin. We're going to come across the Goblin Town. Now, maybe Goblin Town will be a full banner army. Maybe it won't. We're going to attack it anyway. It looks like the Vale of Anduin are attacking it with a full banner army. So it looks like it might be weakened, but maybe not taken. But we have to take Goblin Town. That'll give us a path through the mountains. If the Vale of Anduin aren't able to get it, and they have still too much strength there, we'll literally have to march around the north through potential enemy territory to come around back to Imladris, hopefully in time to send the ring. That's a long, long journey. It seems as though that's the fastest way. I don't think we'll be able to get there in time if we go the southern route. Maybe I'm wrong, but we have a chance of just cutting through Goblin Town and then cutting down from there. So that's the strat for the ring. Obviously, we want to keep as much free upkeep. We got a couple forts in for free upkeep. We want to strengthen our border bases. Obviously, Burst South this, Rawburg, Elanin, Condovan, Talathang, Bur Marling, Bur Graham, Bur Kalpis, Grassguard. All these bases have to have sufficient garrisons, and so we're going to load them up with the Thala Rangers. We're going to load them up with low-cost Northman units outside of the free upkeep units that we get, and just load them up so they're ready for assault from Rune. So Rune kind of leaves us alone and focuses on our other allies. Darwinian is likely about to fall. We'll see if they fall fairly soon. But yeah, this is kind of what you guys have to expect. This is the most chaotic in terms of the evil factions by turn 85. I mean, it's looking like the orcs could be crossing the Anduin. It's such a stalemate right here, but it's like hanging in the balance right here. But once the floodgates of Mordor open, and then this Anduin River crossing, if this gets ever beaten and they start flooding into Gondor, I mean, Gondor and us are really the last hope at this point in time to turn things around, because I don't see the Dunedain as strong enough to turn things around. In fact, they're getting pressed on all sides. So that's a preview for the next one. Let me know what you guys would do. If there's any changes, if you would focus on one thing at a time or kind of try to spread your forces to go kind of all in. But we have 28 bases that I have objective to take. Obviously, we could take Edoras too and hold that, Edoras and the Hornburg, and try to keep Lothlorien involved with Isengard. Just like we did with the Dwarf campaign, we try to get the High Elves involved with taking on Isengard. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we can turn the tide of evil and figure out how to make the good factions start to do good again. But looking forward to see you guys on the next stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Sometimes I schedule it, but most of the time it's just I hit the live button, give you guys 5 minutes or so to get online to watch it. And then we're off to the races. So we'll see you next live stream. Hope you guys are all doing good. Take care.